The honourable member from Kelowna Lake Country.
Mr. Speaker, the Canada we have after 8 years of this NDP Liberal government is tent cities across the country, violent crime up 39%, more than 2 million people visiting a food bank in 1 month, over 50% of Canadians saying they're $200 away from being broke, middle-class working people living in their cars, and 9 in 10 young Canadians feeling they will never own a home. People are losing hope, and this Prime Minister is just not worth the cost. The Liberal $600 billion of inflationary debt and countless tax hikes are increasing the cost of all we buy. We need to reverse this course of misery. In order to consider supporting this mini-budget, the common sense Conservatives demand that the fall economic statement cancels Liberal plans to quadruple the carbon tax, announces a plan and date to balance the budget to bring down inflation and interest rates, and builds homes, not bureaucracy. Only our common sense Conservative plan bring home lower prices for Canadians.
Hear, hear.
The honourable member from Thunder Bay, Rainy River.
Seventh Generations Educational Institute is an Anishinaabe-led organization to provide secondary and post-secondary training to Indigenous and non-Indigenous people in the Treaty 3 region of northwestern Ontario. It all started in 1985 in the back of pickup trucks going from community to community. Now it has campuses in Fort Frances, Kenora, and Sioux Lookout. The Institute teaches people the technical skills needed to find employment, but also teaches Anishinaabe language, culture, and tradition. Let me acknowledge two young people whose lives have been changed thanks to 7 Gens. Carrie Yerksa and Jeremy Andy, both from Couchiching First Nations. Carrie completed the Women's Empowerment Program and is now teaching full-time in the community. Andy completed the Anishinaabe Moan Adult Learner Program, is now employed by 7 Gens teaching the Anishinaabe Moan language. Please join 7 Generations staff and former students, along with the living legend, Donald Rusnak, and myself, and Sir John A. MacDonald, room 200, beginning at 5:45. Miigwech.
Oral question, questions orales, l'honorable chef de l'opposition.
After 8 years of this Liberal government, this Prime Minister is just not worth the cost. According to the PBO and the Governor of the Bank of Canada, I'm right. This Liberal Prime Minister is adding to inflation and interest rates. Scotiabank has said that these deficits are increasing interest rates by 2%. That means another $700 per month for paying the average mortgage. Before Canadians lose their homes, will this Prime Minister finally accept my common sense plan and announce a date and a plan for balancing the budget and reducing inflation and interest rates? The Honourable President of the Treasury Board. Mr. Speaker, unlike the Conservatives, our government has a plan to help Canadians to get through this difficult period. For example, we are helping 4 million Canadians with the Canada Workers' Benefit. We are also helping 6 million Canadians thanks to indexing old age security. What is the Conservative plan? No, the fact is they don't have one.